was quite unexpected to see you so soon in France again.
Yes.
So how is going this tour?
Very good. Much better than we expected because, as you told me, you didn't expect me to see here, but we have a very good offers all around the world because of our last album, Ritual. So we said, why not to make another one tour? I mean, all the venues are almost sold out, or the package is very strong, so I have the idea that makes sense that we are here. Okay, twice in a year, but...
Yeah, but...
Yes.
But for us it's good.
And for us too.
Yeah, so it's perfect. You have a new album out that is a best-of with 33
Yes.
tracks. That's,
Yes.
That's a lot. How did you choose all these songs?
In my nightmare. It was a nightmare to choose between 200 songs I have recorded, only 33. That was a pain, but I tried to choose songs from all of our albums and from all of our periods as a band. And I think that I did it the best. I don't know, I'm sure that no one will be 100% satisfied, but you know, if you have to choose, you have to sacrifice some songs.
Sure. People can also listen
Yeah,
to
it's the best of, it's 30 years of the band, so this year we celebrate with some releases, some old school releases, some 7-inch EPs, some cassettes, like we used to do back in the days. We like this idea, we like very much this idea, we like the spirit, you know, so celebrate 30 years, we would like to celebrate something like this.
How was the mixing and also not maybe the mixing but the mastering of the songs, because you had to put it on one sound for all the album. So
Yes, the mastering, you cannot do magic with mastering, with best of. Best of should sound like the songs we used to record back in the days, so didn't have a so big problem. We left the songs as they are.
yeah,
Yes.
only a mastering, so nothing so new.
So new just to have one unreleased song. Yes. In order to make it more attractive.
There is also a new song that is called I Will Not Serve.
It's not, actually it's an unreleased song, not a new song. We plan to have some unreleased songs this year in some weird, some formats like 7-inch EPs, some we have another 3 songs unreleased to release slowly, partly.
It's something that will come out very soon. I heard.
Yes, one 7-inch EP, it's called The Call. Yes.
30 years of existence for a metal band is a lot.
It's a lot, man, it's a whole life, that's true.
Did you expect all of this when you're in 1988?
No, of course. You don't start a band to exist for 30 years or to be famous or rich or whatever the fuck. I just started the band because I wanted to sound like my idols back then. I want to play only one song. Now I'm in a position that I have played 1,500 shows. No, I didn't expect something like this, but the spirit remains the same. Even if I'm not that young, still have the spirit, and I hope if we are in a good health to keep on playing with a band until our death.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. If health permits, of course. Okay, it's not up to me. If the health permits, I will not serve.
I think it's possible when you sing, when you play guitar, but maybe on the drums, it's maybe a little bit
It's hard
harder.
also to sing, but
Yeah.
we will see, man. We will see. Anyway, we'll do until our biological clocks say stop. Okay?
No retirement.
No.
What is the thing that you would like to redo first with the band? What is the thing that you did during these 30 years?
Yes,
That's a
definitely.
good one.
Yes, I
That's a
could
good
change some contracts. I used to sign everywhere without even reading my contracts. So because I was very much in love with music,
Yeah.
so I didn't care about paperwork. So maybe I could change some wrong decisions I did with the contracts, but still, I learned from my mistakes, and that made me more powerful. That's very important. That made me very powerful. So let's say maybe I won't change anything in the end, because if something does kill me, make me stronger.
Sure. Do you have a good advice for a band that would like to follow a career as yours?
My career.
Not career.
I don't know, man. I grew up in a very different era than nowadays.
Yeah.
I remember I took the train and with my band back in the 90s, and we toured Europe with train, man. It was very hard nowadays something like this to happen, okay? I remember myself, I was into this without money for 20 years, but I did it. But I could survive because the situation was not like nowadays. Things were better back in the days, maybe more easy to do sacrifices like I used to do. So if the new bands want advice, it's just to be concentrated on what they're doing, and if they don't achieve something, there's no problem. Life is not only for them. Everyone is good in something. If you, for instance, if you tell me do something else than music, believe me, I will be very bad. So someone else should be very good in something else that I need him. You need my music sometimes. I need your work. Everyone needs everyone. So I should suggest just be yourself, play with your music, but be yourself. That's the most important. And if you don't achieve something, no problem, man. Life is short. You should enjoy everyone.
Do you have some other projects for this year, because you are now with
I'm writing new album right back. When I'm back from this tour, I'm start to write new album slowly. I have many ideas. I had a very strong brainwash for the next comer. It's very hard for me because that will be the album number 14.
Yeah.
So I had a very strong brainwash, as I told you, and hope to come up with something that will satisfy you, or better, to not disappoint you.
Do you already have some musical direction?
Yes, I have some direction, but I want to say now. But it will be, in this very quite dark. That's the yes.
Good.
Yes.
So, thank you for the answers, for the interview, and I give you the final word.
Final word. Not Serbian. I will not serve.